It's not our native language. It's a global language. Okay, and I love to know and I love to explore new things because whenever you visit another state, so sometimes people asking sometimes English language and sometimes Hindi language. But I know Hindi language and I know my mother tongue also, but I don't know how to connect in English language. So I please introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Kamlesh Kalesh. I'm from Alirajpur district in Madhya Pradesh. I have held my degree in civil engineering from RGP University in Bhopal. Currently, I am preparing for government job, and apart from I am learning English. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
about you?
Yeah, definitely. So actually, my name is Lavanya and I'm from Chhattisgarh. And if you talk about my education, so I have done my BSc Biology and now I'm doing master degree. It's a special educator. And if you talk about my hobbies, so I love cooking, dancing, reading, writing, car driving, exercise. And I have my own business. It's a salon like parlor. And I have also 5 staff in my under. All about me. And I am a
Oh.
YouTuber.
Oh. So you from Chhattisgarh?
Yes, I'm from Chhattisgarh.
Oh, I don't think about that you from Chhattisgarh. You look like foreigner.
Oh my God. Everyone, I don't know, telling me look like I'm a foreigner, but I'm not a foreigner. I'm an Indian girl.
Your hair styling and clothes and your personality is totally matching as a foreigner.
Okay. Oh my God. Thank you so much giving me this complimentary. So it was very nice and thank you so much once again. Okay. So how
Okay.
was your family?
Yeah, I am good. So Chhattisgarh, which district?
Chhattisgarh. I'm in Raigad city.
Oh,
Yeah. You heard about Chhattisgarh?
yeah, I know. That's why.
Okay. So, you visited any Chhattisgarh places?
I did not visit, but yeah, when I preparing for government job, that I requirement for all of this location and district wise. So I find out there's many district. So I know that where this district is located. So almost a district, I know that north, south, east, west, all direction. So that's why I ask something which district you are living.
Okay, that's nice. So, when you started your English?
Just 1 month it has been complete. Earlier I was not focusing in English, but right now I require to more to study in the higher, and if you have better English command in English, that you can be easy to get find anywhere job. So that's why I have
Oh,
decided.
that's nice. So, you are in 1 month, but you are talking very well.
Nothing is good, but yeah, I am trying to speaking some my grammar is
Okay.
very bad.
Mhm.
But right now I'm focusing to improve my grammar as well as my speaking English. So sometimes that I talk with many people that first I make a lot of mistake, but I am trying to improve myself.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. Keep practicing and I mean to say, while you are session like video call and audio call, so definitely you are improve your spoken English. And reading and writing also, because without reading and writing, how is it possible to learn this language? So first you are focusing on reading practice and writing practice, and you have time. So sometimes you call like audio call also, because there are so many strangers, and video call also, because without connecting audio call and without connecting video call, so how is it possible learn this language? Because first you remove your hesitation and nervousness. Okay, and then definitely achieve your fluency also.
Definitely. Thank you for giving best advisor. And I have a question for you. And you have completed your graduation from biology, and right now you are focusing in a different field. So what is the reason that you are biology and how is the connection from English. So that's the I want to. If you make your career that in field of any medical field, that you have more opportunity as compared to this. So why them missing? And now you are here.
Yeah, actually, English language, it's a global language. So that's the reason I'm focusing only for English language. Because earlier, even me, I'm also earlier, like 4 months ago. So at that times, I'm connecting with stranger and had like session. So at that times, one single sentence I can't speak. But now I speak very well and like look like fluent types just because learning, practicing again and again. So that's the reason. And if you talk about my, to say why I'm interested in English language since my childhood. So at that times, I'm thinking I am reading also, I'm writing also, and I understand, but I didn't speak it very well. So that's the reason I want to become a fluent speaker. So that's the reason whenever I have free time, so I connect with stranger and had session and I put my video also because without practicing, how is it learn this language? Because it's not our native language; it's a global language. Okay, and I love to know and I love to explore new things because whenever you visit another state, so sometimes people asking sometimes English language and sometimes Hindi language. But I know Hindi language and I know my mother tongue also, but I don't know how to connect in English language. So I'm very interested. I'm very curiosity about learn this language. So I want to become. I already mentioned I want to become a fluent speaker. So that's the reason. Every day I'm talking only for English language. That's it.
Okay, so that is the reason you mentioned. And another question that is you are from Chhattisgarh, and Chhattisgarh is located in the the most of these people they are involving in a tribal area. So most of these people from tribal community. So what is your opinion that their education they are not taking more serious about their education? So can you tell me something about heard about tribal people or not?
Yeah, actually, nowadays every people addicted to social media because in our phone have every person have good phone, okay, and a smartphone. So actually, when you go for study, so at that times notification came. So distraction also in our mind. So that's the reason nowadays every people. So actually, you are telling like education. So I already mentioned every people, making reels and all and another things. So and they want to know for to say when you like further study and go for interview and also at that times you mean to say nervousness and fear. Why? Just because they didn't you mean to say aware about education. So that's the reason in our Chhattisgarh also, and there are so many states also. They didn't want to go for further study like higher education because every want to only for just like time pass types and whole day scrolling phone. It's not good for way. But yeah,
Okay.
that has happened.
Okay, ma'am. In my village, there are a lot of the girls. They are preparing for in 10 class, 11 class, but they are not taking more serious in English. So, can you please suggest something about? So, I will tell you something about that. She was saying something about this better career opportunity. What comes in future? You maybe face some challenge, especially in English. So, if you will be suggest, then they might be watch and they inspire from you as a being a girl that you can suggest them. Yeah.
Okay, so you are sharing like the every people not interested to English. Even me, actually in our side, in Raigad side, one I visited one college. There are so many students. So I am sharing like I'm a YouTuber and I put only for based on conversation video. So at that times, one girl she is telling me I don't know English because I'm not interested to English. I don't know why. Because girls' mentality, girls' mentality set on only for I mean to say marriage and all, and then go for I mean to say new things and all. So that's the reason girls no not aware for English language. But when I suggest for, so you strong, okay? Why you are strong? Because in our every boy wanted to like when I go for marriage, so my wife look like a fair and like very intelligent. So every boy wanted. So also girl wanted to good for money and good job also. So that types happens. They didn't wanted to like intelligent and fluent in English because it's not in our. I mean to say we are not using English language. So that's the reason. But even me, I'm also sharing. Whenever you go for like further study like another state also, so also there are so many boys and girls want speaking only for English. Even I example like Delhi people also wanted to English, okay, and Bangalore people also wanted to English. There are so many girls and boys study purpose and job purpose.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
even you talk only for English language, you most of the time English language it's a very global language. And even in our I mean to say criteria, our mother and father also. So in our mother and father fluent in our native language, okay?
Yeah.
They didn't know aware about in Hindi language. Okay, but they also want to Hindi just because in our I mean to say enhance our personality and go for look like parents meeting the types and all. But even I'm suggesting when I talk for girls and boys, so just because our children, okay, when go for marriage, so there are so many children and all, so at that time, we are children only for wanted to English medium. Okay, only for wanted to English medium. So at that times, only for we are talking like parents type. So only for English. So that type situation and also I'm sharing. Yeah.